My husband keeps a door locked in our house all the time. I am considering separating from my husband of 5 years over a big issue we just had a couple of days ago. My husband has always cared about his things, and he puts all his valuables in his office where he works remotely 3 days a week. He put a lock on the outside of the office door 6 months ago to supposedly keep his things safe from our destructive toddler. I let it go, but found it a bit odd since the key is usually nowhere to be found. Anyways, I recently went in the office to get our bird's perch out the room, and he was hovering, acting really suspicious. He defensively said, "What do you need in there?" And I said, "The bird's perch," but then instantly felt he was hiding something from me. I also noticed he locked the door after that. After we put our toddler to sleep, I told him I needed to go in the room to change the sheets on our guest mattress because we have visitors soon. He was acting defensive again and said he would do it another time. That is when I said, "What are you hiding in there? You are getting really defensive, and it's weird that I am locked out of a space in my own home and have to ask permission to enter." He got more defensive until I eventually said, "You need to unlock the door and let me see what is in there because you are hiding something." Long story short, he admitted to hiding weed in the room and playing video games when I go to sleep, but he refused to open the door. I told him I'm going to sit by the door until he unlocks it because I think he is hiding something worse since those things aren't that big of a deal. You guys, he literally refused. I tried begging, I tried getting the lock open, I tried everything I could think of. Not only would he not unlock the door, but he was gaslighting me the entire time, telling me I'm crazy and it must be my pregnancy hormones, thinking there was something else in there. He said that if he opens the door, he would be giving in to my pushiness. He also kept touching my leg and telling me he was sorry I'm going through this, like I was making all of this up in my head. Unfortunately, I got too tired around 2 a.m. Keep in mind I'm pregnant having to deal with this, and told him I'm going to sleep and whatever he is hiding in there he can get rid of in the morning, but I'm done. In the morning, the room was perfectly staged with his little weed pen out and Switch game. He has changed the lock on the door to a normal one that only locks when someone is in the room, but still seems to see no problem with what he has done. He is still adamant that it is perfectly normal to lock a door from the outside if you have important things in there. He also said there was nothing else in there and he just couldn't for the life of him let me in after I said we needed to go through his stuff. He said that was controlling behavior and giving in would be saying that was okay.